Stay tuned for another episode of the Coming Soon podcast with Spider.
Hello, everybody. Spider here once again. Coming Soon podcast coming to you, San Antonio, Texas. I'm still here. I just wanted to jump on this. Of course, busy weekend. Hectic. Had a lot going on. It's always good. It's having to put everything on a paper calendar as of late, just because I keep switching days. Man, I'm still not even sure what today is. I know I went to work today for a while. Um, Stayed busy, of course. I'm always working, but yeah, I just wanted to jump on. I've got a couple of guests jumping on this week. Nothing's confirmed yet, so I'm waiting. You guys plug me in, let me know what's going to happen. For those that already know, I think it's right over here. There you go, Working Class Nobody Zine on Instagram. We've got a separate page or a separate platform. Myself here in San Antonio, Tony out there in Houston, Working Class Nobody Zine, of course, covering indie music, indie record labels. I've had 2 guests as of yet. I'm hoping to get 2 more this week. If you're in the band, punk rock, death metal, it doesn't matter. If you're indie and or maybe on the indie record label, definitely that's what I'm looking for. For you guys to jump on, have a conversation, plug in your set, your band, where you guys are at, if you have anything released, all that great stuff. So of course we're doing our best. The zine itself is going to be coming out next month. So of course, go to the Instagram page. I'll be posting a link on here as well. But for those that are going to want to purchase one, by all means, we're going to make a couple of. I believe we're going to make 250 copies as of the first one, just to kind of get it out there. It's going to be the premiere. Left off in issue number 4. So, of course, technically this should be issue number 5, but it's going to be the premiere issue. It's been a minute. It is going to be on paper format. I'm not sure if we're going to be posting the website itself, WCNZine, ZINE.com. The blog is up there. I'm not sure we're going to be posting anything on the blog as of yet. Probably not, just because we want to try to get some of this, some sales on the zines. It's going to be a limited amount. So, of course, if you want to get one, hit me up. Prepaid. It's going to be $5 if we have them on hand, of course, for those local. And it's going to be supporting a lot of people. All this, the money, millions and millions that we make is going to go back. We're actually going to be planning on releasing some stuff later on next year. Earlier next year, should I say? Maybe later this year, who knows, but definitely we want to get the ball rolling and promote as many people as possible. The same thing I've been doing with indie films, and on that note, indie directors, producers, writers, actors, hit me up. I'm definitely looking for the most part, if everything works the way I want it, I would like to have 2 music-related interviews a week and 2 indie film interviews a week. I just started my movie trailer reviews, my drops again today. It's been a minute. I hadn't done it in a while, but I'm gonna start dropping those daily. So of course, I think I was doing one a day in the morning. So you can definitely go to the YouTube channel. Now, when it comes to content, the Fight Card podcast, which is I'm still rocking over here, my logo, the Coming Soon podcast, which is what I'm using. Everything, even the WCN zine, Working Class Nobody Zine, everything's going to go to the Coming Soon podcast YouTube. I had a separate YouTube channel for the Fight Card podcast, getting a little too crazy, so I'm just going to start putting everything on the Coming Soon podcast YouTube on the playlist. I'm just going to separate it in order, so of course you can always go to the playlist, go to the WCN, where I'm going to have interviews. I'm going to have live. I have a few bands already out there, but I definitely need to start hitting up some of these venues locally, in Austin, Houston, wherever I can get. Tony's out there in Houston, so maybe you can get that side of the track. But yeah, but everything else, of course, Coming Soon podcast YouTube channel, everything's going to go over there. Coming Soon podcast, when it comes to social media outlets, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So of course everything's going to be connected. The WCN Zine has its own Instagram, so look that up. If I've already friended you, then definitely. But yeah, if you're in the band, definitely hit me up. Like I said, record shops, stores, storefronts. If you sell music online, I want to get you guys on. I'm going to start plugging in the Instagram live because the page itself is new. We have to wait 30 days. I think we got 18 or 15 days left. So I'm waiting on that to clear out. But in the meantime, I will definitely get you guys on the StreamYard on the stream. So hit me up. Let's go that route. Now, fighters, the same thing. I want to try to get 2 fighters a week. I'm going to be plugging you guys in, from amateur all the way to pro, from regional to the UFC to ONE FC, all that great stuff. It's been a while. I mean, I've got a couple of guys that I've interviewed in the past that are still rocking it, and they're probably one fight away from getting picked up by the Super Bowl of MMA, which is the UFC, right? Especially here in the US. So, you guys want to jump back on, man, by all means, hit me up. We can always plug in your sponsors. We can always use content to provide to your fans. We can always make for a great conversation and look for sponsors as well. That way people are interested. They know where to hit you up. So fighters, hit me up. Promoters, hit me up. Matchmakers, hit me up. I know a few of you guys are out there. But yeah, man, I just wanted to jump on this. Like I said, it is Monday, I believe. It is Monday, this coming weekend. It's going to be another busy one. So I'm going to be out and about. I want to thank the crew out there in Waco, man. I was out there 2 weekends ago. The Waco or Wacky, Texas, the alter ego. But Killer Cox is the name of the movie. Go to the Facebook page, go to the Instagram, plug, follow up, man. I mean, if you love horror comedy, this is going to be right up your alley. I love it. I mean, I've been digging it since James had told me the concept, man. It just kind of blew my mind. So the guys are doing great things. Already picked up by Troma, so it's got to be good. So if you're into that, or even if you're not, definitely go out there, support either way, man. I mean, the hashtag Not My Horror is still going on. I should throw it out there, and I'm not gonna love everything that comes out. I mean, I'm not. But I will appreciate and I will support everything that you guys put out there. I'll definitely share it for the next person. If it's not for me, then it might be for the other 20,000. Who knows? But yeah, I'm not gonna be critical. I'm not gonna be everybody's doing their best and doing their art. So I appreciate that, and I thank everybody for throwing out what they do. It's not everybody. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it, right? But yeah, man, go ahead and just jump on. Let me know what's going on. If you have you want to jump on, get an interview, like I said, indie music, indie film, combat sports, all that great stuff, local businesses, or even not local. If you guys are out there, if you have something you want to promote, by all means, hit me up. I'll send you the link. We can go live. I've got 5 platforms. All of them have been hitting up to almost 200,000 accounts, which is unbelievable. And this is on all my plugs. So of course, not everything's getting hit, but some more than others. I am reaching to the masses, so I've been doing a great job. For everybody that's been jumping on as of right now, of course, I appreciate everybody. It's been helping out. I'm trying to get the word out there. I mean, Coming Soon Podcast did this myself as of a couple of, a year and a half, so I've been doing this 100%. Some appreciate it, some don't, and that's fine. Just like horror movies, it's not for everybody, and I can definitely appreciate that. It's each their own. I mean, there's stuff out there I personally don't like, but I will support nonetheless. And because of that, even podcasters, man. I mean, of course, I've got the San Antonio Nerd, my boy out there. I'm gonna bring him on here. He already got me on twice, so you got to jump on here, man. We'll definitely promote what you're doing. The guy's doing great things, supporting as much as he does. So of course, go to the his Instagram and the Facebook page as well. But yeah, even if you're a blogger, if you're a movie review, you do movie reviews, whatnot, man, jump on here. This is all for everybody. So if you got something to say, if you want something to promote, cross promote, I've got a couple other podcasters that are going to be jumping on. I believe one this Sunday from California and one from Arizona next Wednesday, I believe. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely game. The name of the game is growth, and all we want to do is keep growing. So if you're out there, you want to plug something in, let me know. And of course, my boy Christopher Acevedo, Texas Faded Barbershop, my man. I gotta stop by there, bro. That's why I keep wearing this hat, dude. I need a trim. But yeah, man, the guy's local to San Antonio, man. The guy's doing big things. I gotta stop by there. It's been a minute, but I will be swinging by. and helping out, man. But everybody out there, of course, whether you're local, San Antonio, Texas, doesn't matter, hit me up. Producers, writers, like I said, music, record shops, record labels, all that great stuff. Definitely hit me up. Let's link up and let's get something going. Of course, once again, Spider, Coming Soon Podcast. Until next time.